know all the basics about answering the IELTS examination. This is an English language proficiency test which people all over the world answer in order to prove their level of fluency, proficiency in the English language. There are a lot of students who aspire to study at universities, colleges, abroad, and there's a lot of employees who want to work abroad. So, countries like the United States of America, the United Kingdom, Australia, Canada, and a few more accept the IELTS band score as your official level of proficiency in the English language. This exam takes place all over the world on various different dates. However, due to the present COVID circumstances, in India, it is being held online, which means if you have an internet connection which is stable and a computer or a laptop where you can take this examination, you're good to go. To the areas in which this exam tests your English language abilities, there are 4 such areas. First off, reading, writing, listening, followed by speaking. The listening, reading, and writing sections are 3 sections of the examinations which are often held together. It's a 2-hour 45-minute examination, and it is conducted online these days. So all you have to do is sit in front of your computer and answer the set of questions which come in front of you. However, the speaking examination is a one-on-one Zoom call where you are in direct contact virtually with a representative of the British Council. The British Council is the organization which conducts the IELTS examination. And coming to the time duration of each of these categories. So the listening spans 30 minutes, 4 questions which have subsets. The reading spans 60 minutes. This can have comprehension passages, bar graphs, diagrams, stuff that you need to read, interpret, and answer questions about the same. And the writing part has 2 subsections, the short essay and the long essay. This also spans 60 minutes, but it totally depends on you how you decide whether you want to attempt the short essay first or the long essay first, or if you want to plan your essay in a way that first 15 minutes are for the short essay, which is 150 words, and the longer essay is for 250 words. The longer essays are mostly opinion based, and they'll ask for what you think, what your personal take is on a particular topic, for or against the topic. However, the shorter essays is where the questionnaire about it, it's got to do with graphs, bar graphs, or diagrams, maps, charts that you need to read, interpret, and then create your essay. Ideally, this lasts somewhere between 11 to 14 minutes. However, at maximum for 15 minutes. It begins when you are in the virtual room, introduce yourself, you are given a topic, and then you have to speak on that topic. You may be asked some questions about the topic, but these are not going to be any complicated questions. These are going to be easy peasy. You will be able to ace it if you just constantly keep watching stuff on television which is in English. And this brings me to the part where I'm going to give you some tips and tricks about how to go about answering. To apply for it is at least 3 to 4 months before you want to take the examination. The application fee is 14,000 INR since 2020 in India. And because it is possible that due to the current COVID situation or due to any personal problems, you may want to reschedule your date of examination. So that costs an additional 3,300 rupees for specific administrative fees, and you can transfer your date of examination, postpone it, if you think you won't be able to take it on the pre-decided day. With your efforts. First off, switch to English as your medium of communication, your medium of entertainment. Watch everything in English, songs, their lyrics, even the movies that you watch, switch to the English language movies. Secondly, there is something that needs to be taken care of while preparing and also while answering the IELTS, is that the British and the Australian accents are something that you need to be aware of. You don't have to speak in this language when you're giving your speaking test, but you have to have a complete understanding of this slang, of these two accents, because in your listening tests you will hear monologues as well as conversations in which people might have a British or an Australian accent, because this exam is conducted by the British Council and it is also accepted by a wide variety of countries, and Australia is one of them. Ask any questions related to the IELTS, then please leave them in the comment section below, and hope you answer it to the best of your abilities. And even if you can't, the good thing is the validity of an IELTS score is more than a year. It is eligible for 2 years. So even if you're taking that exam this year and if you want to go abroad next year, the score is still valid. You can still put it in your college application. If you are going next to next year, still valid. So 2 years, for 2 years you can use this score, and if you don't get your desired score in your first attempt, you can take it a second time. So take it at the earliest possible. Another little something that I want to share with you is that it's quite possible that your college will not ask for an IELTS band score as an important required document, but during your visa process, the visa offices of many countries will want to see this before they let you into their country. So to avoid any problems happening in your visa process, you should take the examination. I hope this was of help, and thank you so much for listening. Stay tuned.